Hey, welcome to the Grace of Thrones. If this is your first time, if this is not, welcome back. I appreciate your support. So, this is a channel message that I have, and I'm going to, give the interpretation and then pull some cards on that message, okay? Already, we have in the Moonology Oracle showing up full moon in Pisces, all right? A need to balance spirituality and practicality. And what do you need to release? So there's something that you would need to release in order to balance your spirituality and your practicality. So the channel message came from a dream. This is for Divine Femme. You could be a masculine as well, divine masculine or masculine, just like you know what role you play. Okay, flip the roles if you have to. Okay, and yeah, let's go. So this is a channel message I got. So we have Divine Femme and Little Baby. 111 on this hammer when I said that. Okay, California breeze. Okay, so yeah, California breeze, California dreams. So the dream was Divine Feminine, right? She was Little Baby came to pick up Divine Feminine in the car. And so in the back seat of the car, there was two other people. There was a masculine Little Baby was driving. There was a masculine sitting behind Little Baby in the back. Divine Feminine got picked up and she was driving in the passenger seat. I don't know why I just heard this, but I just heard passenger princess. For somebody here is a passenger princess. Or can resonate with that. But then we had a feminine energy that was behind the riding in the car behind the divine feminine. And so the divine feminine, she was excited. It was an unexpected pull up. He came, pulled up on her, and was like, yo, take this ride with me. And she was like, okay, it's cool. But she was iffy, but that she didn't want to miss out on the opportunity. So I feel like somebody gonna pull up on you guys. It can be unexpected, but it's you're gonna be in between, indecisive, damn, should I go, should I not? I wanna go, but damn, there's some reasons why you might question, but then you're gonna just go for it, right? And so and while the Divine Feminine was taking a ride with Little Baby in the back seat, the feminine that was riding in the back was actually grilling, cause she actually wanted Divine Feminine's life, or she wanted to be with Little Baby, or she wanted Little Baby to see her like that. So I don't know, some of you got a Little Baby that could be a rapper, or a rapper that could be a Little Baby. I don't know. Or some of you guys rapping could be significant, or the music industry could be significant for you guys, right? Or just maybe you're dealing with an artist, or you are an artist, right? With someone that's very big with expressing themselves and knows how to you know what I'm saying? This person knows how to drive is what I'm getting, all right? 333 when I said that. So anyways, but she not, the Divine Feminine, as she's driving, she don't realize, she feel it, but she don't turn back to look at the heat she feel from the feminine in the back, grilling her, sizing up her whole situation with Little Baby, right? She just no, I'm gonna enjoy this. I feel the hate, but I ain't gonna turn around and pay attention to that. So I feel when this opportunity come, all right, you gonna feel it. You gonna feel some hate. There's some heat coming from the back, but you're going to keep your head forward and stay focused on the prize and, be in your present, you know what I'm saying? Not allow anyone to disturb you from your present is what I'm getting with that. But anyway, so Little Baby reached over to give Divine Feminine a kiss. And it was, unexpected once again, but, she allowed him and she, went in for it. And it was just magic. It was so beautiful. He had beautiful full lips. Now I don't even know what Little Baby lips look like in real life, but I would imagine it was full. I'm gonna go with the dream. 444. So anyways, I feel this could be somebody too that just knows how to take you out your comfort zone, but in a good way, you know, because we have be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon, knowing that you and your loved ones are safe, new moon in Cancer, right? Now, there's something that you need to release in order for you to realize that that you're safe where you had to, you understand? And you being bold to make whatever that initial move is going to help you also balance your spiritual, you know, state as well as your practical state, you know what I'm saying? And anyway, so she went in, they get a little kiss, it was like magic, it was like beautiful, it was like, just a quick little solid things, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, when he pulled back, now he realized that he's speeding, like, he pulled up in a nice piece too. He's speeding, enjoying the ride. She riding out and, you know, folks in the back just enjoying the ride. And he didn't even realize that the road that he was on, the expressway that he was driving on, the highway was literally split, cut off with no warning signs. So they ended up charging off into the motherfucking water, into the ocean, baby. Now the people, the guy in the back and the girl in the back, they started getting scared, like, and panicking. And so the car lands in the ocean, and the guy in the back starts panicking. He wants to wind the window down. Little baby chill as fuck. Like, he's like, damn, like, that was crazy. Like, I didn't even expect it. Like, mind you, he the driver, and the car is going down in the ocean, but he was so chill. Like, so his calmness somehow, you know, allowed the divine feminine to be calm, even though homie in the back was tripping. The other girl in the back, she was just like stuck, like in shock, like can't believe what's going down. So little baby had told the homie in the back, like, yo, chill out, don't want that window down. If you want the window down, you gonna kill us. Like, if we gonna go, we might as well, it's safer like to keep the windows up. So you feel me? And I don't know, him being so calm made the divine feminine just so freaking calm, and she just trusted him even in the face of death. So I feel like this is gonna be somebody, and you're gonna face a scenario where, like, damn, even in the face of death, you still feel comforted and calm because of the energy they provide. They provide this calmness, this protection, this assurance, even in the face of danger and death. And it was good that he did that, because the car ended up taking an unexpected route and ended up in this private, like, taking a trail into this garage parking lot, like, you know, and it was a couple that was fighting, but it was making up. And this was a couple that was like, as the car was driving into the like, you know, from the ocean, ended up somewhere into this garage parking lot. There was a couple, a man and a feminine and a masculine. They was arguing, but they was actually like reconciling. You feel me? And this was a couple that like had a lot of bad stuff, and it was kind of like they were like, say, like, in some sense, like, just like leaving therapy and arguing, like, you know what I'm saying? And they ended up seeing the cars like strolling in, and so divine feminine like knocked on the window to signal them that they needed help, like to let them out of the car. And the couple came and helped them out of the car, and they were safe, they didn't die. And, you know, it was good that little baby took the initiative to not allow the young man in the back to open the windows, because they would have all drowned and died, instead of like allowing things to like just take its turn and seeing where the road leads them, because the ocean actually led them to safety, and where strangers were actually there in divine timing to help them. So I feel like a lot of things may have or will transpire. Some of them will be unexpected, and like, you know, you keeping your calm is a very big thing, all right? And even this masculine, I believe it was 911 when I said that, you know, him staying calm is also like, I'm hearing like a reflection of you, and like it bounces off of you. And but there's a lot at the same time that you gotta be careful of. You gotta remember that there will always be people that will want your spot, will want your position. There will be people that will tell you, don't do this, don't do that. Like, they will want to come with you for the ride, but when it gets shisky, they start tripping and they're ready to make everybody go down. You know what I'm saying? Because the person in the back was just riding. The masculine was just riding for the ride. But when it got shisky, when it got risky, he was ready to kill everybody with his irrational behaviors. You gotta be careful who you got riding in your backseat, or just who you taking along with you for the journey. Because everybody ain't appropriate weight to take with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like when you go to book a flight, you know what I'm saying, you get charged for a certain weight. So think about people you have in your life so you don't get charged for carrying a certain baggage 10 into your journey, you know what I'm saying, as you go forward. The other one, she was the back wishing and washing and just, you know, slightly, it's maybe even unintentional or intentional, but it was the evil eye, because they wanted she wanted Divine Feminine's position with little baby. So I don't know, but I also I said, let me do my little research on it. So what I pulled up is that oceans represent your desire to escape your everyday problems. There's a need to find strength to deal with your issues despite the discomfort you might feel. You could be dealing with grief, clarity, you know what I'm saying, calmness, and accepting your destiny. You could be dealing with all these different emotions at this time. You understand? It's also a signal for the innocence and the carefreeness of being a child, you know, that's inside of you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person can bring that free spirit out of you, or this is what you have, you know. So there's a need to, you know, I'm hearing gentle with that person, like that innocent child that's in you, that childlike spirit you may have, okay, or vice versa, the person, the masculine. All right, so there could be some emotional difficulties that you need to, you know, release, as we were saying here, balance out your spiritual life and practical life in doing so. All right, you could be questioning, or this is the thing, they say you need to learn to question everything. You can't just let everybody slide anymore. Okay, there could be premonitions you're having in regards to work, your industry and efficiency, and you could be suspicious of everyone and their intentions at this time, right? I also pulled up here, let me pull out this. So I also pulled up, dreaming about kissing a famous person reveals that you are likely to reconnect with an old friend. You'll be starting a new relationship with someone you haven't seen in a very long time. You might run into this person randomly on the street, in a bar, or at work. Dreaming about kissing a famous person suggests that you will both be pleased to encounter each other. He or she is someone you had a nice time with and represent a lot to you. You have gone separate ways without really noticing it. This encounter is a wonderful thing for you. Dreaming about kissing a famous person suggests that one of your exes will be hoping to reconcile with you. I'm hearing sirens. Yeah, I hear that, right? All right. Synchronicity is here. All right, so this special someone will try to win you back by any ways required. It may not be noticeable at first, but over time, he or she will find a way back in your life. If you are in a relationship, dreaming about kissing a famous person suggests that you have to be careful not to destroy everything. Better to clearly tell your ex not to intrude with your new partner. All right, and then one more here. Where art thou? Because I know I pulled thou up. All right, so remember I was saying the Divine Feminine, she didn't feel anxiety and she wasn't scared when the car went into the water. So it says, you know, if you don't feel any anxiety and fear while going into the water, this means that you will find peace with your past, present, and whatever the future brings. You stopped resisting the changes in your life and you learned to enjoy them instead, all right? And I thought that really went well. And remember, there was also a couple that saved them. So Another interesting variant of this dream involves someone saving you. The person who saved you might be someone you know or a stranger. So this person was a stranger in the dream. So it's likely that this stranger represents you. To save yourself from the disaster, you need to adopt a different perspective and outlook on life. Only then you'll be able to pull yourself out of whatever trouble you are currently in. All right. And if you are still in the car but someone else is driving, this might symbolize that you feel this person is controlling you and even leading you towards something that's not good for you. All right. If you are an observer, the dream symbolizes losing a friend or any other relationship. Someone you know is changing and you are not sure if you like those changes. All right, so this is like, you know, the additional insight. So let's go further. What else comes out? Whoa, definitely a new start is coming, new moon, right? And, ooh, there is a time to, it's a time for you to give rather than to take. Okay, hold on, let me match these cards up. So, what do you need to release? Be bold, make the first move, knowing you love what to say. A new start is coming. Boom. A time to give rather than to take. Oh, a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. All right, so there's a new start coming in your romantic life, right? Let's see what you're going to be given to rather than take your from. Bringing love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. All right, so I don't know, like Spirit wants you to focus on more. And remember, this is definitely a need to save yourself, as we just discussed, like too. So it's a time to definitely focus more on giving more love into your situation, rather than taking like your love and placing it everywhere else or outside of yourself. All right, communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Do not let your past hold you back. All right. Self-know. All right. And emotions are running high. Super moon. Okay. Let me pull on some love oracles. Okay, a little further in here. Yeah, you know. So I'm hearing options. So like, I feel like for some of you guys, there's definitely options. Also, there are religious factors. So you have options. But there's somebody that you are dealing with, and there are some religious factors that your love life is being influenced by, all right? You guys have different upbringings or on two different spiritual paths or two different points in the spiritual path, all right? Maybe one is more evolved than the other. We have the card here, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So yeah, definitely this is someone that you guys have different spiritual views, religious views or practices growing up, culture-wise, things like that. But, you know, great love is worth taking what is necessary and the steps that you're guided to take in order to, you know what I'm saying, see something through, okay? Okay, we have the need to retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So, let's see, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah. California breeze. Pull up in a party. End up at the big house, okay? So I feel like somebody, y'all gonna be retreating, okay? Somebody really gonna pull up on you, take you out, or you gonna go out, you know what I'm saying? And just enjoy your life, enjoy your time, and it's give each other the time to like really just focus on each other. Somebody's gonna make the effort. But let me tell you something, the money, some financial issues, all right, or factor in your love life right now, something with the money. Okay, we got enjoy the bliss of the holiday together with honeymoon. So somebody probably trying to figure out how to get the right money to step up to the plate. All right, because right now it's not enough, but they got good intentions. All right, with the retreat and the honeymoon, the attraction, make the effort. Okay, so there are religious factors that play a fact here, or spiritual indifferences and financial issues. Spirit is saying that this could be the one you already met, the romantic partner that you seek, but it's clarified with releasing your ex. It's time that has come to clear your energy right over the don't let the past hold you back. So, yeah, you could have dealt with somebody that religious factors was the problem, and now you're ready to make the effort, so it's something new, and then a new romance, right? But you got to do the work and balancing yourself out and releasing whatever's necessary so you don't hold yourself back, so that you could go and make this move. Maybe you and your new, you know what I'm saying, this new romantic side who's going to go ahead and retreat, and it's going to lead to a honeymoon. But right now, maybe you or them could be working on the finance situation, all right? Okay, somebody played too much, but when you play, is, you know what I'm saying, you want to be playing for the better, not for the worse. All right, so we have recapture romance and allow your inner youthful spirit to find the show and shine. So this new romantic is gonna have you. New romance is gonna have you just in your inner youthful spirit, just having fun and shining. All right, do keep an open mind, because your soulmate may differ from your usual type or your expectations. All right, I'm hearing a plane. All right. So a plane could be significant. Some of you guys could be on a flight, booking a flight. Some of you guys could be going west somewhere. Also, this romance, you know, retreating with that honeymoon or taking a flight somewhere. So we have imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So yeah, like remember, even when the car was going down in the ocean, Divine Feminine trusted the process, and the masculine, I'm gonna call him Divine Masculine was just chilling. Like he was willing to face whatever to make this happen and trust the process and not be negative even in the face of death. So I feel like this is just a reminder, like no matter where you are in control of your thoughts, and you can get rid of all the thoughts that you don't want in your mind and allow yourself to dissolve them into light, so that you could create the room in your mental space to bring in the new opportunities and the possibilities that your life has for you. You know, this new beginning. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now's the time to give to yourself. So right now, you know what I'm saying, with that, you know, give rather than take, you know, Virgo energy, and bring love to the situation. Aquarius energy, you got to love on yourself right now. You got to give more to yourself right now, all right? And understand that life is a series of constantly shifting cycles, and when you resist that change, you resist the natural flow of life. So don't go against the natural flow of things and create unnecessary stress for yourself. You want to go with the flow, and you will be surprised where it actually leads you, okay? And when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those that you love. So remember, this could be the one soulmate. You already met the one, you know, that, you know, your romantic partner that you seek. So like, there's so many things that the world, society would portray that this is what life is about. But when it's all said and done, it's all about the memories that you do make with those that you love, all right, and you create in this world. And for those who, you know, align themselves to leave behind a legacy, okay, and be remembered after their flesh is gone, their spirit, and then they will continue to live on. So I feel like this is something that you or that individual, like this is the type of mindset you guys have. Like you want something that is more than just vanity, more than just modern day standard of goals within success, happiness, and relationships. You want true golden memories created with those that you love, all right, and true genuine bonds, all right? Yeah, I feel like that type of love is the love that you need in all areas of your life, that will allow you to flourish and spread your wings and fly, okay, and not be afraid. Even in the face of death, you are not afraid, right? And I'm here for some of you guys too. You are not to be afraid, all right? At the bottom of the deck, we have trust, All right, so transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So with that being said, I'm gonna pull some lessons, right? And then I'm also gonna pull some cards to see what Spirit can say about whatever questions you got on your mind this time. Let's just see what the lesson is for you at this time. And then we'll see what Spirit has to say about those questions that you have on your minds. All right, I appreciate your support. I appreciate your support. If anything has resonated so far, please do support by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. All right, so here we are. Love, oh love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So right now you are being asked to step up your vibrations and love. Your soul wants you to really see the good in all things and practice seeing the good in all things. So no more negative thoughts. Dissolve those negative thoughts and transmute them into light, that you can focus on manifesting, right, and balancing yourself. All right, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment, and you ain't finna judge yourself or nobody else. All right, cool. All right, so loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. You always got it everywhere you are. See all these different women holding up this beam of light, candles. You're divinely protected. This is why earlier, to you and your family, Spirit was saying to know that you and your loved ones are safe, so you ain't got to worry. You ain't got to worry, okay? Never, know that you're never alone. You're guided and protected. I don't know if you guys can see, like they're holding up candles, all right? On all angles of the universe, you're guided and protected. You and your family are safe from harm and fear, all right? So don't worry. And then we have judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So yeah, you're not like blaming yourself or blaming others, but you're taking accountability, and you're like, you know, you are stepped up to the realization, like, you know what I'm saying, their path is their path and my path is my path. Their life is their life and my life is my life. And I'm okay with knowing that. Okay, so cool. So with that being said, I do want to pull on some cards for you to see what Spirit got to say about the questions you have on your mind. So think about those questions, whatever question you can have on your mind this time. I'm going to use the Angels Answers Oracle deck to clarify those questions and see what Spirit got to say about it, all right? All right. Okay. All right, so here we are. Oh, bottom of the deck we got yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. Let's shuffle up though. Let's shuffle up. Okay, I'm getting a good vibe here so far. So good. Alright. So, Divine Feminine, little baby coming to get you. Forgiveness. Or, I don't know, you could be dealing with somebody that has characteristic traits of like the rapper Lil Baby. Alright, but there's forgiveness. Whatever you're asking about, Spirit is saying forgiveness. Alright. And you're being asked to choose a new direction. Maybe before, or this is something that you struggle with, or prior you decide like, hell no, I ain't forgiving this person. But yeah, Spirit is saying forgive or the situation. In order to have a peaceful resolution, there will be a peaceful resolution and forgiveness. You're being asked to look for a sign as you do go ahead and choose a new direction. So I feel like this new direction will lead you to the signs that that will lead you towards what it is that you're trying to manifest. You're being asked to trust at this time, okay? And when you do so, communicate clearly. All right, let me grab a fortune for you from the lucky box. Your fortune is, don't let statistics do a number on you. All right, your lucky numbers are 2, 50, 29, 13, 9, and 19. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you soon. Ashe.